P3 in race 1, it looked quite lonely out there, but how can you build on the podium for tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, started P2 and just got a poor start off the line, and Luke and Bennett just passed me going down to turn 1, and then they started scrapping it out going out to turn 2, so I just used that to my advantage and overtook Bennett, and then it was close between me and Luke. I think it was 3 turns in a row, we were side by side, so just tried to go around the outside and turn 3, but I knew it was just going to push me off if I stayed there, so backed out and went for a good exit, and I think I got a decent exit. He had to defend it into the next one, and then it was just the same thing again. He got a poor exit, I got a good one, and then we're side by side into turn 5. Yeah, turn 5. But and after that, I knew it was just gonna be tough to overtake. I needed him to do a massive mistake to get by, especially with like Luke and Reese. I know we're like equally quick, I would say. So it's tough to overtake around this track. You really need someone to make a huge mistake. So I knew the chances were low, so I just backed up, saved the tires as much as possible for race 3, and took home some points.
And of course you've been fighting Luke Browning throughout the course of the season. How much have you enjoyed fighting him on track and in the championship too?
Yeah, I mean, Luke's a great guy. We're good friends as well. It's not like the huge rivalry between us off the track as well. It's more just on the track, and then off the track we're good mates. But yeah, it's also fun to do it with someone like Luke, who's very experienced. He knows what he's doing. He knows when to take risk and when not to. He's done this before. I think he won the British F4 2020. Yeah. I think so. Yeah. And then he did some races in the GB3 championship last year as well. So it's good to fight against this experienced guy. Trying to learn from them because it's been a good year so far. So.
And what are you expecting tomorrow? Of course, there's the reverse grid and then race 3. So what are you expecting?
Well, for race 2, starting P3 and just hoping to not to get wheel spin this time, because I just get too much wheel spin in the start. So just get a better start off the line. Just try and make a couple positions up. I know it might even better to start down on the low side, just because that's where everyone is driving, so the track is a lot hotter down there. So just try and make a good start off the line, and like I said, just not risk too much, but of course you want to go for it. Just trying to finish ahead of Luke and extend that lead, and in the last one, the reverse, I don't think it's gonna be any problems. We've been pretty good in those ones before, so I don't see why it would stop now. So.
Of course, on the pitch straight, the track isn't exactly flat. So does the side you start on make a big difference?
Yeah, I mean, especially if you're like the reverse one, I think it's gonna be a huge difference if you start on the left side, because that's so far back that no one should be driving up there. So that's gonna be a really cold side. And the people start down on the right side, it's going to have a much better, just it's going to be a lot easier for them to get a good start off the line. It's much more grip there, much more, just everything there. So.
Okay, thanks so much.
Thank you.